This is Grant with GC Vintage Shop. We hit a few estate sales, some garage sales this week. So we have quite a few items to show you. Plus we have more that we still haven't even gotten unpacked and everything else as well. So I'll just run through what we got picked up thus far. Coliseum Comics, which is a giant comic book store here in Orlando, did an actual warehouse sale. So I did pick up a few things from them. We'll start with that, which is this giant Big Bird from 1995. He's new in the box. He still has his original Toys R Us price tag on him. So since he's new, he has never been used or anything like that, and he's in great condition. Looking to make a good profit on that. Then from that same exact sale, we have a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Again, another promo product from the 80s. He is a little damaged and stuff, but I'll have to let that know in the listing. We have a Sega Game Gear, Bugs Bunny Double Trouble, new in box. Never been opened or anything. I checked it out at the sale, as well as this Crusaders No Remorse for the Sega Saturn. It's still in its cellophane wrapper and has never been played. Okay, so from that, we move on to everything else that we picked up along the way. We have this cool little, it's from Germany. It's a cookie container, but it's from the 50s. It's Santa. It's the same thing. We picked up these two blow mold stockings. Our boots, they're for Reese, as well as a Santa and a bell. Picked up this original Planet of the Apes coin bank. Now with the banks, you got to make sure that they still have their tab, and this one still does. Keep going along the thing. We picked up this giant Pyrex piece right here. It is the olive pattern, which isn't that desirable. When I saw it on the pictures of the estate sale, all I saw was that avocado green, and I thought it was something else. But still a good pickup because you got a good price. Picked this up at a yard sale. I know nobody uses their home phone anymore, but if you got to use one, this is pretty cool. It works and everything else as well. The only issue is it does have a little chip here, which I'm going to have to fill in with some putty or something. Keep going. Here's a Nestle Thermos 100 years of hot cocoa. I checked it. It doesn't look like it was ever used or anything like that. It even still has the original sticker on it. It's from the 90s. You have this unused, the baseball card game, Boston Red Sox edition. Got it pretty cheap, so stand to make a profit on that. This is pretty cool. The Wonder Vac. Some of that vintage as seen on TV stuff. The box is a little damaged, but it was never used. It's still in there and everything else. Picked it up at a yard sale. And the guy said he bought it, never used it, but he kept it in storage and the box got a little damaged. This is another cool piece that was never used. It's dead stock, still has the original tag. It's from J. Byron's. It's a one twin flat Garfield sheet. Still new in packaging. That's what you want to look. It also still has all the trademarks and everything on it as well. So that is an awesome piece. Some more Christmas stuff that we picked up along the way is this Daffy Duck Russell Stover's Candies thing. Now we don't normally pick these things up because they're not that valuable, but this one I can't find any comps on it and I can't find anything info on it, so I had to get it. You know, what's a quarter or whatever in the grand scheme of things? You know, you gotta try something. So there's the candy thing, and then where's the date? Right there, 1997. Another piece, this is kind of a filler piece for us. It's a Corel creamer. It's solid white. See, there's the label on the bottom. You know, they don't make this style of creamer anymore, and a lot of people need them for their missing sets and whatnot because they break over time. So we'll always pick those up. Another loose piece. It's like an Oriental print. It's a Fire King, I think. Yeah, Fire King. So I'll have to do some more research on this, but I do like that print on it, and I haven't seen that print ever. Keep going along with the mugs. We got a Bugs Bunny mug. Always pick up Looney Tunes stuff, always. For some reason, Looney Tunes, Disney, it just seems to sell. You can see Applause, 1994. Here's another cool one. Mickey, mini clear glass. This is also, it's an Anchor Hawking glass. If you can see the bottom, focus. You had it. There it is. All right, keep going. These are BMF. BMF, I'm saying that right. Beer steins. They're pretty cool. See, they have the design on top underneath a piece of glass. And then it's in German. clean, never used. On the bottom, it does have a few markings. This is another cool one. This is from the Lohenbrau Munich brewery. The cool thing about this one is what it says on the bottom. Made in West Germany. So this is pre-1989, before the wall fell. This one as well. This Oktoberfest mug. It's made in Brazil. There's the label. And this is also in the 80s, 70s. If you didn't know, Brazil has a large German population, so they do have make a lot of the German Steins and stuff, copycats. This is a cool piece. It's a Corningware piece. So this is actually Corningware, Corning glass. So Pyrex, or like your regular Corningware glass, but this is also then silver plate. I forgot the brand name on the actual silver plate itself, but it's actually pretty neat. Again, this is something that we normally don't typically pick up, but it was at a good price and just wanted to try it out. We have here a Corningware set casserole dish with the bubble top. This is actually pretty cool. All the ones listed currently do not have the bubble top, so this one will be priced to sell. We have this Fire King bowl with the fruit print. It's another one. It's missing a lid, but that's not big of a deal. And here's another one. It's the herbs. It's a glass bake, actually. Alright, let's keep going. These are cool. These are Pyrex saucers. I wish I had the cups to go with it because it would make the set better. But for now, I can just sell them as replacement pieces. So if you can see, there's the Pyrex label on the bottom. They're not that old. If they were older, they would be stamped with like a gold stamp. It would have like a gold print on it. These I need to do some more research on. If you can see, they're Pyrex money signs. But their number correlates with the loaf pan and not these little Frigi dishes. They are a little chipped on the inside. They have been used, but these have got to be from the 20s, 30s, or 40s. And I just thought it was so cool just to find a money sign on something that wasn't an actual pie plate. And as you can tell, see in the forming process, that these have little imperfections. So that means that they hadn't perfected the style to blow the glass yet. Like always, picked up the blue Frigi dish with lid. Always a true seller. Always gonna move. We then have this set of green flower nesting bowl set. That's a complete set right there. Pyrex. Then we have this large Tasmanian Devil coffee mug. I want to say it's from 97. Warner Brothers Studio store. It actually looks like it was never used. It was just sit on a desk or something at some point. We got this Looney Tunes Tasmanian Devil again. Child's hanger. It is a little broken on the top, so I'll have to put that in the listing. Or I'll just put some little super glue or CA glue and clamp it to where it doesn't break off anymore. We got these awesome Coca-Cola plates. Perfect for anyone's home diner. There you go. Gibson. Trademark 1997 again. So as you can see, a lot of the stuff we're picking up is from the 90s and 80s. You know, that's just part of the game. You have to pick what you can find. Here's another UF Gator one. We've had a lot of FSU style Steins like this, but never a Gators one, so this is pretty cool to have. It's a little color faded, but that's alright. These two Shark Attack Red Lobster glasses from the 90s again. And then these are pretty cool. These are actually lighthouse glasses. So I don't know if you can tell, but it's a lighthouse. We have two different styles, and they're both from Red Lobster. One of them is actually from Red Lobster, Canada. It says it on the bottom. This golden anniversary juice jar, so you can see right there. And then there's the markings on the bottom. It's Anchor Hawking. It's pretty cool. It still has the lid, everything. There's no scratching or anything on any of the print. This awesome Rubbermaid Tang pitcher. This is what they used in the 70s for breakfast. This is awesome. Might have to keep this one. I'm going quite right along. An original Disney Aladdin. It is a promo hat from the movie because it doesn't have any of the Disney park logos or anything on it. And then on the back it does have Genie. I got this one for Chrissy. Thought it was funny. You guys decide. Here's another cool one. It's another promo hat, probably from some ice cream shop in the 90s or something. It says, "It's cool to be frozen." It's got Ice Cream Man, all sorts of stuff on the back, and then a little pink swan. You can tell by the tag. Oh, this one doesn't have the tag. The tag is from the 90s. This one, Tony's Pizza Bowl number 2, 1993. Brand new, never worn. It's pretty good condition. I would wear it myself, but I don't know. I don't like the Steelers, so that's Steelers colors. We have some cool board games right here. Florida Checkers and Florida State Checkers. These are pretty cool because look. It's the little football helmets. They are both complete. They are both complete, so that's always a great thing to find when you can find something like this. Collegiate stuff sells. You just have to be at the right time to sell it. So right now with summer about to end and everybody's starting to go in, starting school and everything else like that, everyone's graduating, some of this items will sell really well. Another one, I always like to pick up these old model kits. Some of them sell, some of them don't, but at the end of the day, it's just worth it to roll the dice because you can't find stuff like this. Like this is a windmill. It's a matchcraft, so it's a bunch of little sticks. There's no glue in the kit. It's just the sticks and the instructions on how to make it. It still has everything in it. It's still originally sealed. It's got the tape, the cellophane, everything. The box is a little crushed, but that shouldn't matter since it has everything in it. Anyone remember the Pound Puppies? Well, here's one in the box. The box is a little crushed. It's a little dirty, but cleaned it up the best I can and see what we can get. This is another weird thing. It says Red Lobster on it. I don't know why, but it's a toy. So this must have been a gift from somebody, and they just wrote like a Red Lobster thing on it. He is a little dirty, so I'm going to have to try and clean him up. Little hooks, if you can tell. That's definitely from the late 80s, early 90s. I can't seem to find the production date on it. We have some Space Jam toys from McDonald's. And this Michael Jordan one, he was picked up as a bag set at a yard sale. So we'll see what that's about. Then we also have this cool, it's the train set toy. Now we don't normally do the toys from McDonald's, but he was also in the bag. And it's, you get him on front camera there? It's the Hamburglar, and he's leading the caboose. So maybe someone's missing the train and missing that piece so we can get it sold. And then this is Chrissy's favorite game of all time, Mall Madness. We picked it up a while ago. It is complete for the most part. It's missing one piece, which is fine because this game, they don't make it anymore, and it's really rare to come across. Another cool thing that we found are these old school 70s thermoware cups. This is like, they stopped making the aluminum cups and they switched to making these. These are a little stained, so we'll use some brightener to try and clean them up. But you have the nice soft pastel colors and everything else, so that's always nice. And that's what we picked up. Again, there'll probably be another video and everything else like that with some more stuff in it from this weekend's haul. Oh, and another cool thing. We needed a map, so I found this vintage MapQuest Map and Flag value pack. Unopened. Who knew MapQuest did more than just online? Alright, thanks guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.